Hello and welcome to my channel, Attila Tarot. In this video, we will focus on the last 5 years of the decade for Hungary, how things going to evolve. In this reading, we're gonna look at the main themes for each year, and we're gonna have some clarifying cards as well. So we're gonna look at what will happen in the main theme for 2026, 2027, 28, 29 and 2030. Now obviously things have been pretty chaotic all over the world, so I hope to kind of see what can we really expect, what's coming up for Hungary, and we will see these main themes as well. So I think I'm gonna pick this card because this is the Hungarian themed. But let me know how things been in Hungary, especially if you live there. What kind of changes you would like to see in the next 5 years for the country, and obviously we will see these themes as well. And of course, don't forget to check out my other readings as well. And like, share, subscribe. Okay, so we are ready to get started. For 2026, what we have here is the full moon in Aries, a fiery climax approaches. So it might be that the full moon in Aries might be a very important time in 2026 for Hungary. Let me look it up what that is. That's gonna be September 26th. So September might be an interesting month for the country. But what you have here is a fiery climax approaches, which pretty much means that something is coming to an end, some kind of a resolution is going to happen, but there's gonna be a lot of feelings, emotions attached to it, right? This can be for other people. For some people, it might be anger. For others, it might be enthusiasm, happiness. A lot of feelings are attached here. So we're gonna see a lot of that this year, which I'm not surprised. It's an election year, so I think there's gonna be a lot of emotions this year, independently in terms of who's gonna win. The next card that has a meaning for Hungary for this year is the intuition card. Hidden knowledge, secrets at work, new talents, night shift, record keeper. So let's unfold that. There's some kind of a secret here that's gonna come out, and I think it's going to create a lot of emotions, anger as well, for the whole country. New talents, maybe we will see some new people coming to taking positions, but also some old records gonna be important. I kind of see that there's gonna be some kind of a secret that's going to revealed. Maybe it's going to be revealed in September. We also have the Five of Wands. Five of Wands is a card of conflict, competition. I think we will see a lot of conflicts for Hungary, a lot of competition this year. I think it's an election. I think it's going to be a very, very fiery year, all in all, with a lot of feelings and emotions. But we also have here the Death card, which again, a symbol that indicates one chapter is ending and a new one is beginning, an era is closing down and a new era is beginning. This will be a huge change. I think the country is going to go through a major shift this year, and I think this is one of those changes that are a natural end of some sort. So a big change for Hungary in 2026. Okay, so 2027, what we have here, the new moon. a new start is coming. So I think that's just kind of continues the theme, what we've seen for 2026, that something is ending and something new is beginning. Maybe the real beginning is going to be in 2027, because there's going to be still a lot of fightings, a lot of challenges in 2026. But I think 2027, you see that something new is there. And we also have here the card of attraction, manifesting, and magnetism, intentions, focus, effort, target, release, prosper. So this is a great card, because when you can see that those coins are indicating the economy, indicating finances, money as well. Obviously, we have here prosperity. So very important for the country to focus on some kind of a new prosperous times, and attract it. And I can kind of see that I think in 2027, probably there's going to be some new approaches, new kind of economical initiations that's going to create new prosperity for the country. We also have here the Knight of Swords. So Knight of Swords can bring a lot of change, a lot of positive change into the picture, but also someone who is very, very impulsive, like focused on getting things done. And I think it will need to be important to balance planning with the getting things done. But again, this is also someone who's ready for battle, someone who is kind of like ready for fight, whatever fight they have to do it. But I think there's going to be big changes happening. And we also have here the Three of Cups, which is a beautiful energy of celebration, happiness, harvest time as well. This is a card that symbolizes when there's going to be some results, because you put a lot of effort into something and you are celebrating it. So it can be also that the country might be coming together a little bit better than what has been happening in the past, because this is a great card of community as well. Let's see the energies for 2028. We do have here the balsamic moon, a time for healing. I think this is a card that symbolizes that maybe this is the year when people will come together more as a nation, and there won't be as big of a divide as it used to be, because the healing can be connected to the community that we kind of saw in the previous year, but also healing can be many aspects. It can be connected to the healthcare system. It can be connected to the economy as well. We will see what the cards will say. What is this area of healing? Okay, so we also have here the good luck card, fortune smiles upon you, fast money, lucrative venture, payoff, flying high, plenty. So this is a very, very positive card. It can be a great indication of lucrative ventures that are coming in, great deals as well, that will provide some positive healing for the economy, for the country as well. Now we also have here the moon, which indicates some uncertainty as well. It can indicate some fears and anxiety, but also this can lead to something positive as well. So very important to balance the various aspects of the country, the resources, the various sides as well. But I think what's really important here, that even in times of uncertainty, there's going to be here a lucky change that's going to be creating some healing. And we also have here the fear and anxiety card, so that's there's definitely going to be some of that. It can be connected to mental problems, mental health as well, but all in all, there are here some uncertainty. I think what will create some fear and anxiety, but I think it's going to be resolved really nicely with that good luck card. Now let's see how the decade is going to end for Hungary. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hype as well if it's available when you're watching this video. That's an indication that the reading helped you and you liked it, and you're also helping me to grow the channel, to make sure that other people can see it, especially those that are interested in it. For you, it is only costing a couple of buttons to push, so I hope that you will push those like, subscribe, and hype buttons. And don't forget about the comment section either. Let me know what you would like to see in Hungary in the next at the end of the decade. What kind of changes? What are your hopes and what are your fears as well? I would love to hear that in the comment, but be nice to each other as well, please. So for 2029, what we have here is new moon in Aries. And the new moon in Aries in 2029 will be on March 30th. So I think it might be a very important time for the country. But this is all about taking action. So I think there's going to be maybe coming out of the uncertainty, something needs to be done, some kind of a plan needs to be put together, or maybe there's going to be a time-sensitive deal or offer where the country just need to make some kind of a decision. Oh, wow. We do have here the big fish, reeling them in, good impression, on the hook, great catch, lucrative deals. So this is a very positive card. It indicates great economy, good deals, commercial deals between countries as well. So I think there's going to be great opportunities for Hungary in 2029, but I think it's very important for them to take action as well and not just sit around, because I think this year is going to be full of opportunities. We also have here the Eight of Pentacles. This is a card of hard work, so can be connected to the labor market, can be connected to the economy as well. They're going to be working a lot, but I think they will be able to see some good results. But again, taking action is very important, especially that what we have here is the Four of Swords. Again, the Four of Swords brings in healing, so maybe after the uncertainties of the previous year, there's going to be some recovery, there's going to be some progress moving forward, and some hidden blessings as well with that card. Now let's see 2030. Okay, so what we have for 2030, we have the full moon in Sagittarius. So the full moon in Sagittarius might be important time for Hungary. I'm going to look it up when it is happening. But as you can see, the message says, look at the big picture. And what this card is always emphasizing, that we need to focus on our long-term plans. We need to focus on our long-term goals and not be distracted by little setbacks. And the full moon in Sagittarius in 2030 will be on June 15th. So June might be an important time, but again, the long-term goals will be very, very important. From this stack, what we have here is the pyramid, powerful people, boss, CEO, owner, manager, influence, moving up, scheme. So this is a great indication that I think Hungary will have a chance to move up. Maybe Hungary will be more influential in 2030 than it used to be. It can be also that there's going to be more power, and powerful people will play an important role as well. Oh yeah, especially with those cards. We also have the Six of Swords. That's all about transition, leaving the challenges, the difficulties, the storms behind, and arriving to calmer shores. So I think in 2030, lives are going to be easier in Hungary. Still a little bit uncertain, but I think there's going to be progress. There's going to be moving up. And we also have here the Emperor. 40, number 4, which is a card of the leader of the country. So it's interesting because there's going to be, I think, an election in 2030 as well. So the leadership might be in question, but I think there's going to be calmer times, and I think there's going to be some more power, more influence as well. This is also a very strategic card, and somebody who's very, very successful. So I think in all, there might be some long-term plannings as well, especially that it's going to be an election year. But as you can see, these are all indicating that things are going to be moving up. The difficulties will be behind. So I think Hungary will end the decade positively. So that's all I have for you. I hope that you enjoyed this reading, and I'll be able to welcome you again.